Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by a self-paced course?
Well, the course material is available in the form of video lectures. And there are multiple practice problems that come along as well. So, you can access all of it anywhere, anytime. And they are available to you for lifetime.
No way.
Oh, yes, way. Don't delay and enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi, everybody. Very good afternoon to you all. Here, my name is Aishwarya from Geeks, and I'm here with another session of my interview experience webinar. And this time, we have upgraded our session. We have not upgraded, I would say. It is more like we have created another segment that is interview experience for professionals. So we'll go ahead with that, and I'll brief you more about this webinar. But before that, I would like a small help from you guys. If you could please just hit a comment, hit a thumbs up, or yes or audible in the comment section, so that I know that if I'm audible to you guys, clearly audible, and the video is fine, so that we can go smoothly with our webinar. So I would like this help from you guys. Let's start some comments in the comment section, and then we'll kickstart the webinar. I hope that you guys are doing well, your families are doing well. I wish everybody is fine and taking good care of your health and everything, and taking good precautions, because the times are not really good, guys. We really have to take care of ourselves, right? And our loved ones and family. I still need some help from you guys, that if you can just put a thumbs up in the comment section, so that I can move forward. Okay, so I'm assuming that I'm audible to you guys. Right, audible and visible. Thank you so much, Ishika. Thank you so much. So yeah, finally somebody heard me. So yeah, about today's session of my interview experience for professionals. So basically, it's not only for professionals, but yes, this is specific. This is at professional level, because these are the speakers with us who have good experience in the industry, and they are not just freshers who are giving the interviews recently. So yeah, today we have with us Mr. Omkar Kumar, who is working with ZS Associates right now. So we'll add him to the stream. And yes, I am pretty sure that this session will be really great and insightful. You guys be ready with your queries and questions, because after my questions gets over, it's time when your questions will start. So get ready with your questions. Take the insights, and I'm quickly adding Omkar to the stream. Let's begin.
Hi everybody.
Hi
Hope
Omkar,
you
how are
all.
you?
I'm good. Thank you. So I hope everybody is doing fine and their family is staying safe in this adverse situation we have.
Right,
So
right.
yeah,
Yeah. So I hope you are also doing fine, and your family is also doing fine
yeah,
this time. Right. So Omkar, without wasting any time now, let's just begin our today's session with a quick introduction
yeah,
about yourself. I would not say quick, but yes, an elaborate
yeah.
introduction about yourself. Like your learning journey, and who are you basically? Our audience would love to know about it.
Yeah. So actually, I will tell you the scenario when it was the time of 2014 when I was giving the so many exams like the JEE mains and JEE advance. But suppose I was not able to clear even the JEE advance exam, but I have good marks in the JEE mains. So in that time, and I was have given my Bihar the board with the state board, and my marks was not good. So I haven't got a good college, but luckily I have given some state wise also exam, and in that exam I got some good rank and got a college in the, West Bengal. It's called the Dr. B.C. Engineering College, and I have taken the branch like the computer science and engineering, and I don't know the C of the computer science at that time. So many people are taking chances like that, learning the programming languages or some basics concept about the computers in 12th class. So I was not aware. So at that time, when I joined in the first semester, the all things was good because it was kind of the my previous means 12 code basis courses like the mechanical engineering or the electronics. Everything was good, but from the second semester, the languages which are coming in the computer science, which is hurting me, that why I have taken this branch. I don't know anything about that. So I tried. I had a discussion with my teacher, professor also, who is teaching us that language that I am not understanding this language. What you are writing, coming to the board and writing some codes, giving asterisk mark and all things. So I am not getting anything. So after that, he told me that you should change your branch. So I thought in my mind that I should get some good CGP or so that I can change my branch to mechanical or electrical. So but after that, one teacher was there outside our college who is teaching the giving the tuitions to some students. So I joined the
Okay.
class, and in that class I got to know that the programming is so good and so interesting. So after that, I started learning the C language. So I got some hold on the C language, and I got good marks in the semester also. And the same teacher told me that you can code. So after that, I started learning the data structure and the algorithm. And one of
Okay.
my relative is in already in the IT industry, so he suggested me, if you want to practice anything, you can go for the Geeks for Geeks. And there are so many study materials, you can take the help from the Geeks for Geeks. So I started taking the materials from the Geeks, and started exploring things. Even I am a good coder till the third year on the Geeks. I have good ranks also, but after that
Okay.
I stopped it. And because of the some means I got the training and all those things, internship things. I left gigs, but again, when I passed my college in 2018, I have to go for the means what I can say. Campus selection, but luckily in that year the campus recruitment was not good in our college, and I am not selected in any companies. And I was in under tremendous pressure because all my roommates or flatmates are placed. Only I was left, and everyone is means
Yeah,
suggesting like that you have the knowledge, but still you are not able to crack. So there is a depression kind of thing in 2018. But
it
still, I
happened with
went to Bangalore.
everybody.
Yeah, so in that, after passing my college, I went to Bangalore for exploring things or getting some interview. So I started my career as 1 month. I worked in the MIMSys technology. It's just a startup where I got the role of the developer. But still, I was not able to perform well in that company. But they have not removed me. And after 1 month, I got the offer letter from the Wipro, and everyone is telling like that to start your career with the MNC or the big giant software company. So that's why I left. I resigned with MIMSys, and I got placed to the Wipro. And in Wipro, I got a domain called the CRS domain. All the people are getting Java domain, some are getting the testing domain, some are getting other domain development. And I got the CRS. Again, there is a C in that, and I got the confusion like what will be the CRS domain. Everyone is telling that you have to just add the router or means troubleshoot the Wi-Fi connection and all those things. So I got means again why I left my startup job. I should not have left like that. So but still in the when I got into the industry, after 1 month training, I got deployed to a project. Then I come to know that the cyber security is the future in the IT industry, and it's most demanding. So after that, I come to know that there will be a huge scope of learning and all those things in the future for me. So after that, I worked for various clients, like multiple clients I have worked in Wipro. And after that, I thought to leaving Wipro and means giving interview to other industry for the experience one. And in the lockdown situation, I tried how to get it from, and I have taken the help from the many, like LinkedIn. I have taken the help for the study material. Interview experience, I'm taking the help from the geeks also, or some other things also. So from there only my line from coding I have changed to the cyber security. And in cyber security we need coding, but not that much coding is required. Like we have to do some scripting using the Python or the cell scripting, but it's not totally dependent upon the coding. So if there are many guys from the IT, means IT is, information technology also, or computer science, and electrical also. So they are thinking that if I don't know the coding, what will be my future? So it's not like that. you have to be prepare for the everything. There are lots of huge scope of everything. If you are interested in anything, but just be interested on that only. It will be
Right.
very helpful for you. So like if you want to code, you can try it. Means you have to practice it. So if you think only that I can have interest in code and you are not doing anything, it won't help you. So if you want to code, or if you want to go in any domain or any computer languages, or any what domain, so you have to learn, you have to give time to that technology or the industries. After that only you will get the knowledge. So after that I have given interview to many companies, but I got selected in two or three company. One was the ZS Associates, and one was the AXA Business Services, and one was the Aegis Cyber Security. But before that, I joined the ZS Associates, and I am currently working with ZS Associates. And I am working as a team lead kind of things, because we have only 5 or 6 member in our team, and we are
Okay.
managing a law means a big group of 300 people which are under us. So I am doing this, and I am maintaining the security of our entire organization. We have around 15,000 means employees, and we are taking care of all the security and the risk things in our organizations. This is all about me.
Right. Great. That was, a long and great description, Omkar.
Yeah,
Now, I want to know that can you please tell your years of experience to our viewers?
yeah. So
Total
I
years
have
of
just
experience.
I have 3 years only. I passed my graduation in 2018, and in 2018 only I started my career. So I have 3 years of experience in cybersecurity domain.
Okay. And what is the duration you have been in ZS Associates?
It's around only 9 months. After
9 months.
completing 2 years, yeah, 2 years in Wipro, I left Wipro.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. So, moving ahead to our next question. So, basically, this webinar is majorly about the interview experiences, that how it changed,
yeah,
and because this segment is has been created to help our viewers in their interview processes. That okay, this particular company asks this type of questions, or okay, if you are going in this particular domain, this type of questions will ask the. This is the mindset of the interviewer.
yeah,
So, this is the major motive of this webinar. So, our next question goes for your this will be for the viewers who are freshers. Yes, things have been changed a lot, but not much because
yeah,
it's been 3 years only.
yeah,
Your experience of getting your first job, like where you got it, you've mentioned it, but yes, we want to know
yeah,
the experience and the interview
yeah.
process also in brief.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I will keep the. So when I went to in means after college, I haven't got any placement. I got placement, but it was not good. So I thought of moving to Bangalore. And in that Bangalore, when I went staying in PG and giving filling all the means all the forms from the many organization, it's coming on for the off campuses. Even I am going for the walkings. There are lots of walking happening in Bangalore on daily basis. So I will tell the people who are not placed in the campuses, so don't take any pressure or take any depression, because you there is a lots of opportunity. If you move out of means your hometown, or been to go to Bangalore or Hyderabad or Delhi, there will be a huge opportunity for you. So don't lose hope. You will get something. If you are have you if you have prior knowledge, you will get something. So at that time, some people suggesting me like that you can directly reach some startups, when go to their offices and ask for the is there any vacancy. So I have done like that only. I went to 4 or 5 offices, and suddenly I got a good man. I was thank him for all my life, and he given me his mail ID and told me that if you have, please share your resume with us. Then I will, if there is an opening, I will inform you. And within 10 days only, I got a call from him, and he told me that he will there is an opportunity with us for the C developer and Visual Basics developer. If you're interested, kindly
Okay.
come to us and give the interview. So it will be a direct face to face interview, but suddenly when I reached there are many people, and there is only 3 open positions, and the crowd was for around 300. So they they can't take the means interview face to face, because there should be some criteria. So after that, they have arranged a written test, and in which they have selected only 30 to 40 members. So I was in one of them. And after giving the interview, they have asked means in the aptitude part, it's not tough, just basic reasoning and some aptitude test and English verbal questions were there. So the criteria was like we have to score minimum 70%, then only we will be eligible for that. And after that, we got for the first round of face-to-face interview, in which they have nothing asking much from depth, because we are the freshers and we don't have the prior industrial knowledge that what we exactly have. But still, what we have mentioned in the resume, they are asking from that only. So if I have given three languages like C language or the Java or the Python, so they are asking from them that only. Or mainly they are focusing on the project what we have done in our major project, which we have done in our college time, and what was our role, I have done. So like this kind of things also they are asking. And the focus was also on the database. So I will suggest every freshers who are means at the time of getting a job, you should be prepared for the database, because every company will ask some questions from the database part, because database is the most important thing everyone wants to know. And don't fake anything in your resume like that I have done this, I know this, because the recruiter knows Bill that he has experience about it. So he knows how much we know, and even in the single question, if he asks a single question, he knows that our knowledge what we can go, or how much knowledge we have. So this will be
Right.
honest. Yeah, be honest to them. If you don't know anything, like everyone don't know everything, so it will be like that you should tell them honestly that I don't know this, I don't have prior knowledge, or I haven't studied this. So this will be good. So like this, after that 2 or 3 days, we got the call from the HR. I got the call that you have means got through all your interview process and you are selected for the round. So for that, he has means after 1 day only he has given us the offer letter, and I have joined within 2 or 3 days only. I joined that company,
Okay.
and it was quite quick, very quick, and we have given all the documents and everything is verified. And after 3 days, we have started working, and the environment was really good. And because of the means some people only, I left that company to the a big giant. And for the Wipro interview, I can tell there was also same kind of thing. We have to go for the off campuses and give the written test, and after giving the written test, they are calling for the face to face interview. And in the Wipro interview, that was not quite tough. I will tell clearly, it was quite
Okay.
simple, because my apti was very good. I got 99% out of 100. Because of that only, they have
Wow.
not asked too much from me. And in the coding part also, have got 90, means I have resolved there are three questions and I have done good. So they have not asked too much questions from me, just ask the two or
Okay.
three questions about my project. And in HR they have asked me too much scenario based question in Wipro. But still one question was like that, he asked the HR asked me like that, if you get the job, who to whom you will inform first, or what will be your reaction? So I have told him that I will inform my mother and father. So what will be the reaction of your mother and father, whether he will be happy? Well, yeah, of course he will be happy. So there is not too much to give, but I can suggest that what you know, learn it truly, and don't fake anything in your resume. This will be one important thing, because many people got means not shortlisted or not clear the interview because of these things only. They have mentioned many things like that they have done like this in college days, they have done like this project, and even they are asking about the projects, they don't know anything. So it will be a backfire on you only. So be well prepared what you have mentioned in your resume. That's all. So you will get the job soon.
Okay. Moving forward to our next question, we want to know if you've been part of any interview process lately. So I guess your recent latest interview would be of GS Associates only.
Yeah.
We want to so as this interview experience is of professionals only, so we want you to share your this interview experience as well
Yeah.
with us. and we
Yeah.
want to know that what is the difference now, your first experience and your the last experience that you did.
Yes. Yeah. So the experience was like that. There are huge. I have gone through the 4 rounds of the technical in the experience. So first round
Okay.
was the
So we
screening, and
really want
after,
to know elaboratedly about these rounds, right? About the ZS
yeah,
associates major.
yeah. So
Yeah.
when means I got a call from the Naukri, like that you if you are interested for this position, we have a open position. And after 3 or 4 days only, they have scheduled the first round of interview, in which the my manager itself is taking the first round, and it was for half an hour. So in that first round, they have asked me my daily operations, what I have done in my previous company, and all those
Okay.
things. And he has checked my some basic technical skill, and he has some interest. So he have told me that he is running out of time, and he will like to have one more round of interview in tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So in that
Okay.
interview, they are means, yeah, going deeply through your knowledge. Yeah, so you have to be prepared for all the things what you have learned, and you have to be smart in professional or the experience interview, because if you still don't know anything, in that case also you have to be honest that I don't know this, because they like it to hear from you. Because and if he's taking the interview for the experience, he has prior knowledge or he has that much knowledge. That's why he's taking the interview. So means
Yeah.
questions will be from your domain only, nothing outside. So what you have mentioned, or for what role you are giving the interview, there will be the interview for that domain only, nothing related to outside. So for example, if I am giving the interview for the cyber security, there will be no questions from the data structure or the algorithm, like how can I code, or so it will be related to cyber security only. So this kind of
Okay.
things happens. And after that, one round was from the client, means the on-site interview. The guy from the USA taking the interview, and he has a very good
Okay.
knowledge in cyber security. And he means again same kind of thing is happening there. The question is related from our professionals also, so what I have worked and how I have worked. So this kind of thing is happening. And one more round will be there. Most of the company nowadays hiring in for the professional is the behavioral round. So this people think that if I clear the technical round, I will clear the all round. So it's not true. A behavioral round or the HR round is most important in professional interview, because in behavioral round they will check like that how you behave, or how you behave for in a particular situation, how to you will handle a particular situation. Because as a freshers we have to work on a certain management on all the things. But if you go for the professionals, you might have to lead a team, you might have to be the manager, or you might have to lead a team or lead a particular group. So you have to be prepared in all the aspects. So the scenario based questions will be tricky, so you have to give answer
Yeah.
it properly. Yeah, so this kind of things you will have to take care in the professional interview.
Okay. So now we want to know that how was it different from your first one? Like, what was the experience when you're going?
Yeah, so difference was true. At in the first interview, they have not asked much technical questions, and they are asking the normal questions. What freshers can have the knowledge, just basics question. But in case of the experience one, you have to be prepared for the technical ones. What you have mentioned in the resume, they will deep dive. Because they are hiring for the experienced persons, and they don't want to means give proper KT or the means things as as you require for the phrases. So people will think that after within 10 or 20 days you start developing, start in the production phase. So that kind of things you have to take care in the professional, and this is the main difference.
Okay. Now, moving forward, can you suggest our viewers, can you tell our viewer, not suggest, can you just point out some common mistake that one makes in interviews when they are switching their jobs, and how they can work on that particular thing? Because there might be things that, okay, people think after doing the mistake, you learn
Yeah.
after, learn from your mistakes, right? This happens with everybody. So what according to you can be the common mistakes that one makes?
Yeah, so means mistakes. I have also done few mistakes when I was giving the interview initially. I have mentioned a lots of things in my resume, but I don't have prior knowledge. So after knowing that the people are getting deep diving in those things, So I have removed all those things. So what I know, I have given them, put it in our resume. And after that, in that part, if I don't know anything, it's okay, because I have means yeah, all everyone don't know everything. So there are some people
Yeah.
who know something, and there are some people who knows other thing. So it's a common thing. And one more thing is like that, don't be overconfident or in that thing. So if a people ask you that how much you rate yourself in one technology, and you tell that you rate 10 out of 10, so something might be it will give you negative feedback on your resume or profile. So this kind of
Yes,
thing,
sure.
yeah, confidence is good, but overconfidence is not good. So be
Overconfidence
careful.
is the problem, right?
Yeah, yeah. And for the managerial round, you have to be prepared. So there will be some tricky questions, so you have to take care of that. So give it wisely. Wow, will be so don't copy it from Google or internet, because all the recruiter take the questions from the Google only, and they also know the answers, what is written or copy pasted in the Google. So be honest. I will tell the thing. So everyone should be honest. So recruiter
Okay.
can understand your situation, and they will hire the people who are honest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So another thing, this question is related to this question only, that how one should build his or her resume over the years of experience. Like what should be what was there in your resume when you were first sending your resume, and what should be eliminated when you have been in the industry for so many years, and so how to confine that, what point should one professional should include in their resume, and
Yeah.
what should not. Yeah.
Yeah, so these things, so there are lots of things. So there should be some extra activity one should do while living in the IT industry, because the things are upgrading on a daily basis. Like if someone is working on technology, it's changing day by day. So you should have to be updated. And if you get a chance to learn new things, you should learn by yourself only, because it won't be provided by your organizations or your company always. So you can do some certifications if you have the time, or if you have the interest, or if you are not doing the certification also, it's good. But you have the knowledge what is actually trending in the modern time, or what the technology. So you should have to know about your future, for the future. So this kind of things you should try to learn, and only from the experience only, or learning the new things only, you can build your resume. So you can have certification which is very good. And because the certification means that you have the knowledge, prior knowledge to that, so it will attract the recruiter. Because nowadays
Okay.
many companies are hiring for, if you have this experience or the certification only, then only he will they will select your resume. So it will be a very
Okay.
good point. You have to add your skill, or you have to do some certifications.
Okay. Okay. So that's it from my end, from the
Yeah.
questions. Now it's the time for our viewers to ask their queries and questions.
Yeah.
So I would request all my viewers to just drop in their queries and questions in the comment section, and Omkar will help you out in your queries. So let's begin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your queries. So, okay. So let's take up Govind's first. Like, I'm a WordPress developer, and how can now I can my technology in Salesforce. Can you suggest me any future tips?
So hi Gobind. So actually the Salesforce is demand is very high now. So you can learn from this online, some course you can do, or you can try to means if you have a chance to do some hands-on practice, because many organizations like some what I don't know the exact name, which is providing the Salesforce training. So they're also providing what I can say hands-on experience, or you can have a project you have to complete after learning that Salesforce. So you can go for that only. And you can try building the resume from that only. And you can also put your WordPress developer role also, and you can do that.
Okay. I hope Govind, your query has been resolved. Next question is by Prateek. How did you prepare DSA? It's okay if you
Yeah,
joined
so
late. You're on
yeah, so
the track
DSA,
time.
I will directly tell you that go follow the for DSA you can directly follow nothing else, Geeks for Geeks. Go for Geeks for Geeks. It will very helpful. Yeah, for data structure and algorithm, I can't tell better than this Geeks.
Okay. Thank you so much. Pratik, take a note.
Yeah.
Also, which okay, Aditya Gupta is asking one thing like, which would you go for, work-life balance or more working opportunity? Considering people say ZS has a lot of work.
Yeah, it's good to have a lots of work, I think, because you will learn a lots of things. And the
Right.
GS really care about their people and their employee. So if it is some people are telling like that GS has a lot of work, then I think it's good because many phrases you can go to the Quora or you can go to the online means reviews things for many companies and you will found that the MNCs are not giving much task to the phrases or they don't have the work in prior technology. So if someone is telling like that, so and you are asking that like that work life balance, so I don't think so. I have till now I am working since 9 or 10 months. I don't have any problem because it's very good and we they are taking the very good care of their employees. So it depends how you take your extra work. It depends upon you. If you want to learn, you can take it or you can finish your work. I can tell you an example like that. Many people are there who is simply sitting for 2 or 3 hours, taking many breaks and not completing their works on time, and they are telling like that the company is forcing to do the extra hour work. So it's not like that. So if you are giving means if the company is asking for the 8 hours work and you are giving it properly and giving honestly, so I don't think so. You have to do the extra hour works.
Okay. Next question we'll take this one. Which language trends in industry? Which language is trending right now? More in demand, I guess.
So demand wise, I can't tell because if I can take the example of the C language, which is one of the most old language, I think, and if you take this all the OS and all the programming languages, which is the IE of all the new programming language, which is built on the C language, you might not be aware. And I know something about this. So if I can tell all the OS and everything is for the C language only, and now they are trading towards the Java or the Python. So it depends. The language is not in demand or not in demand. So if you have the logic or if you have the clear concept about the coding, you can code in any language. So if I tell you now that nowadays it's demands in technology will be like the data science will be in huge demand, AI ML is in huge demand, cybersecurity is in huge demand, Python you can tell or big data it is in huge demand. So this Salesforce is also in demand. So like these kind of things you can go and learn.
Okay. And we are also running out of time, so we'll end our session here only. Thank you so much to the viewers for being so active in the comment section. Um, uh, we'll for sure take the questions and queries of others in the next sessions.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was it about the session. And about you, Omkar, thank you so much for conducting this session. I know that this session was really insightful, and people must have learned a lot about the journey basically one goes through, like from their first
yeah,
job to their
yeah,
basically your years of experience is three, and
yeah,
people might relate and also work upon the pointers that they should work, mistakes basically that you have pointed out, and they are taking great insight from this webinar. So thank you so much
yeah,
for coming to the webinar and joining us here and taking this session for us. Thanks
yeah,
a lot.
yeah. Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.
All the best
Thank you,
for
Omkar.
your future endeavors.
All the best
Yeah.
to you
Okay.
too. Bye bye.
Okay.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
So thank you guys for being such an amazing audience and being so active in the queries and for the queries and comment section. Now I just want to know, mm, not just want to know. I'm asking and requesting you again that it will be really great that if you guys could suggest us that what type of content you are preferring. We are trying our best. We are coming up with new and new series, new and new segments every day. So it will be great if you can just tell us that okay, this type of content or this type of questions you want in that particular segment. So we will work on that, and yeah, we'll try to improve that again more. Also, as we know that situations are not good outside, and due to this pandemic situation, we want to help everybody. And like, not just we, actually we should help each other. And keeping that in mind, we have put down a link in the description below, which consists of all the resources related to the COVID-19 situation, like all the oxygens and everything, and food and everything resources. We are compiling all the resources and putting down in that link so that you guys can use that link, and you can get everything at one place. One thing. Another thing, if you if you have any requirement related to the same, you can text us on our social media platforms, that is 24/7 active, where one is Instagram and another one is Twitter. You can tell us there. We'll try to send those messages in our audience, and we'll try to help you guys at our level best. So yeah, we'll have to take care of each other. We will take care of each other, right? Next thing I want to say, that keep learning, and do not there is this one course discount is also going on. I think today is the last day of that. That is CIPDA, complete interview preparation with doubt assistance. You are getting 1,000 rupees off on that as well. So don't delay it, because it's a great course. You should have that course. So its link is also in the description below. You can check out. So that was pretty much about today's session. Aditya Gupta is like, maybe it would be. Right. Thank you, Aditya. We'll work on the section of resources as well. That's a good suggestion. We'll try our best, and we will start putting the resources also in the description, so that you guys can access the resources better. We'll work on that. Thank you so much for the feedback, Aditya. So yeah, like this, we need feedback, guys. Thumbs up to you, Aditya. So we have to do this, because in these tough times, let's look to the positive side, right? You guys can excel in your skills as well. So go for that, and we are here to help you out in any way. Let's grow each other. And yes, there is another session of live mock interview at 7 p.m. today. Don't forget to watch it, because it will be a great session. Akshay Bhaskar will be hosting that. So yeah, don't miss it out, and take care. Keep learning, and let's grow together. Bye bye.